around looking like me, trying to rap like me, act like me, talking like me, even told the barber make their hair nappy. Hey, for a minute, I was finna change my swag up. Then I remember, this the shit that got my bag up. Touch who, crash what? Nigga, I got power. Bitch, get the drop, mask up, done within an hour.
What's good, y'all? It's your main man, Daquan, and I'm back with another video for y'all. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about why 2K needs drugs in their game. And I already know what you typing in the comment section, bro. Just save your comment. I see that shit every time I make one of these types of videos. Y'all either gonna love it or hate it. But there's two ways 2K can go at this, and I'm gonna give y'all an argument for both. They can go at it the way 2K16 kind of had the part cards with each type of drug, or they can base their game off of it, just like stories and players. But let me give you the first example first. So basically what the part cards were like, if y'all didn't play that game 2K16, I don't know if they were in 17, I don't remember, but they were kind of like boosts for your player that you could select in the beginning of the game. Now my vision for this is kind of like each drug gives you a different type of boost, but they also have a con to them. Now a drug, for example, would be like weed. It will slow you down, but let's say it makes your green window bigger. It gives you better footwork if you're a big man or a slasher, that type of shit. Let's say cocaine makes you fast as fuck. Dribble speed, rebound, and all that. Screens, it don't matter. Kind of like how lockdown take gives your player like plus 10 or 20 speed, whatever that is. Makes you fast as hell for like a minute or so, but it'll slow you down for like double the time, because you already know that shit makes you hella fast. You be tweaking. You're gonna be tweaking on the court if you on that shit. But for the next one, we can do like lean or something. Now let's say this one slows you down kind of like the weed, but you get stronger. You're pushing people out the way. You grabbing all them rebounds. You knocking people down with your screens and shit. You dunking on everyone. But again, it slows you down. Another drug we can take example of is acid. Let's say you're dribbling, but you got a little bit more control of your dribbles. Maybe it slows the game down for you. Kind of like if you play GTA, Franklin's ability, where you get more control of your player. Maybe you get the time slowed down while you're shooting. Maybe you grabbing a rebound, and depending on what build you are, maybe it does something like that. Or maybe crack cocaine, crack. Let's say crack, when you're taking on that crack, it gives you plus 5 speed to all your stats, something like that. But after a little bit of time, kind of like the cocaine, it's gonna make you weaker, slower. Maybe for like, you go on it for a minute, it's gonna make you weaker and slower for like 2 minutes, something like that. Now that's one way they can go at this addition of the game, which is the drugs. Now let me give y'all the second example they could go at this. Maybe there's 3, maybe there's 4, but this is just the second one, just the other one I thought of, which is the story mode and how your player operates and just how everyone operates. Maybe they start the game off, you like a drunkie, but with the drug of your choice. You can choose weed, cocaine, lean, acid, crack, just like the ones I stated, but they give you powers. Is it just me, or are these pie charts getting kind of boring? We need something to spice up the game, and this is what can do that. Now with these powers, we can do what I stated in the beginning of the video, kind of like with the part cards, but that's your ability. That's kind of like what's stacked on to your, what type of build you are. If you're a shooter, playmaker, whatever, but that's your side ability. So let's say you're at the start of your my career, right? You're a bum. You're on the street, but again, you choose your drug, whatever that made you a junkie. Let's say the cocaine. Let's say you took too much cocaine, now you're on the street. But then you use that cocaine to your power to gain the basketball ability. That's how you made it to the NBA, but they didn't know you still on that drug, so that's what's giving you that special power. So let's say you're a big man, you're a pure blue, but since you took that cocaine, now you're all fast and shit. You got the dribbles, the rebound, just like everything I stated in the beginning of the video, but there's no cons this time. Let's say you're a stretch, you get the fast abilities. If you're a pure red, you get all them shits. Even if you're a pure playmaker, you get all them shits. So you're getting all the special abilities, but no cons this time. But let's say you're a big man, but you choose the lean. It doesn't slow you down this time. You just get the stronger abilities. Same thing with the crack, +5 to all stats, or even the weed. You get better footwork and all that. You choose what you want. Same thing if you are a guard and you choose one of these abilities. The cocaine, again, faster dribbles. And sorry if I'm repeating myself, but this is just too good of an opportunity for 2K to pass up on. But now that I gave you all that, let me give you the reasons why this is a good idea, bro. We all know 2K loves money. They do everything they can to get more VC. So what this will create them to do is get more money. It's gonna build them a stronger base of fans, because we all know a lot of people be on them shits, be on them drugs, everything I talked about this video. And what people like to do, they tend to gravitate towards. So if the game has these drugs, then it's gonna bring in more people. You gonna see crackhead Tom on the street. He ain't never played 2K in his life, but he heard there's a video game with it. Now he wants to play this shit. Same thing with all the other shits, bro. And this can also create a drug awareness. Maybe at the end of your career, maybe you sober up. Maybe you die. Maybe it shows the drugs are bad, depending on what drug it is. But I don't know. They can do something like that. It's 2K. They can create their own ideas. I'm just throwing some shit up in the ass for them to catch an alley-oop. Look at that. I just created a little bar right there for 2K. They better see this shit. But last but not least, it'll just make the game funner. You couldn't have possibly heard everything I said in this video and not thought this was a good idea that would add a little bit of spice to the game. But with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe comment another idea that we could talk about in our next coming video. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.